Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. That means we're connecting to Twitch. I'm watching this. I'm not sure if it's gonna force ads on us or not. And get this guy moved over here to that. Okay. Okay, it looks like we are gonna get hit by ads here in about a minute. That's fine. I didn't actually get up anyways. So we'll just go ahead, do that. And then we'll settle in for this. I will, yeah. Gonna be sad to be done. Hello. Be sad to be done with the classic S.T.A.L.K.E.R games. Just keep waiting for the collector's edition to show up for S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. Then we'll start it. After we finish this, we're gonna get back to Build Engine games. We still have like an episode and a half of Duke Nukem 3D left. So that's good. That's good. Maybe ads?
We will return shortly.
I will be right back.
Buddy, we gotta be close this time. Come in the door. Come in the door. All right. Oh, now we have to survive whoever else is in.
I don't know what we do here. I'll let Rod's control. I'll go ahead and.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Yeah, we did the thing that we did.
We did. We did the thing we said we wouldn't do.
Oh no!
I have no idea what to do. We'll finger your ass.
Wow! Hey, no consent, Mr. Hammerman.
Yeah. No. Oh.
Both of these islands that we have found are just absolutely stunning. Got another little sort of outdoorsy looking basement. It's like a classroom. We've got all the trophies, got all the gyroids on this wall. You guys, it's like a gyroid jump scare. Look, you're like, oh, it's just normal in this corner. And then you turn and it's like, oh God, clipping through the very reality of existence. Let's see if we can get a good angle here. Hold on.
Vorbei an Städten, durch das ganze Land, kein Tempolimit, freie Fahrt, ich bin entspannt. Motoren dröhnen, links zieht einer raus, Spiegel blickt dann Vollgas, freie Fahrt voraus, Autobahn, bring mich heim, durch die Berge, bis zum Rhein, endlos fahren.
Alright, welcome back, friends. Let's finish the original S.T.A.L.K.E.R trilogy. Just in time for like enhanced editions to come out on PC, so I guess we could just technically just start all over again. I am kind of tempted. I am kind of tempted. I think I'm probably gonna install the original on the Steam Deck and I'm just gonna say play through it in my copious amounts of free time that aren't completely soaked up by streaming a wife and a girlfriend. Man can dream. Turning this game on does feel like coming home, though. It is a very comfortable game. Oh, that's... Oh, Gary. Fucking Gary. We need to figure this out. So we have a whole lab to do. We're gonna spend a few minutes here. Alright, so we have 2 of these. Can I not trade with anybody here? No, I can't. Alright, there has to be a stash. It's my personal stash? Okay. I'll get rid of one of these. Take that ammo. Don't need you. It's ammo. 939 and here 556 and here 556. So these 2 guns are using the same thing. This one does do more damage, but I think I'm gonna leave this one behind because it's not silenced. What is the difference between you guys? Accuracy is hella nicer on this one. It's just because it has a scope. Okay, we'll leave this one behind. making a little bit of headway here with the, so the under barrel grenade launcher. Where'd you go? What can you go on? Can you on this? No. I don't. You are uses grenades. Automatic. I don't know what gun that goes on though. Shit. Oh, it's Desert Eagle. Fortunately, apparently we can put a scope on this for whatever reason. I'll do it because I can. Okay. Alright, we've lowered our weights. That's good. It's good. Okay, and we're off. Let's figure out a quest. You can actually sprint a little bit now, which is nice. Hey, Puzzles. Great to see you. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Happy to be here. Maybe a bit more lurky yesterday, but please properly hang out today. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Base, I found one of your men. It looks like he blew himself up with a grenade. There are no signs of a firefight or any other evidence of him being attacked.
Kowalski here. Roger that, Major. Hey, I got good news. We finally acquired the exact coordinates of the source of interference. The signal is coming from the kindergarten building.
Yeah, we're pushing the end of this game right now. I know, and just it's killing me that I don't have the collector's edition for the sequel. I want that, because I'd like to just jump right into it right now. Yeah, because this will be the end of it. Oh no, we're gonna stream it. Yeah, we're gonna stream it. That's been my plan. That's been my plan. Absolutely gonna stream that. I am, however, going to play the entire game in my comfortable chair using a controller. Because as long as the controller is actually like decent in it, but I absolutely want to like we're gonna do it like we did with Outcast and just bask in it and not be all up over the desk. Looking forward to it since I don't know when you'll grab it. Fun living vicariously through you. You know, and it's S.T.A.L.K.E.R, so I have a feeling like that, you know, like the story is gonna be the same, but we're all gonna have our own experience in it. Oh shit. What happened? What is the hazard? What is happening? Oh, I'm not wearing any suit. I'm one of them, what do you call them? Geniuses. Alright, let's deal with that, huh? I don't know, we've only had this one jellyfish, which means we can't use a ton of stuff. Oh, there's some kind of status effect on my brain. Hold on. What is that? Psi protection? Thermal. Chemical. Psi protection. Okay. Well, here's hoping. Right, because we're dealing with this radio tower that's fucking things up. I'm going through the damn window. If it will let me. No. Okay. Figure out another way in. Or it's on the roof. No, I'm not going through the window. Not going through the door either. Let me get in this fucker. Well, hold on. Who's this guy? Inside this building. On the roof. Yeah, all the doors are barricaded. Wait, not this one then. Oh shit! I didn't realize that was gonna happen. I did not read it at all. I just waggled the E key at it. Oh, shit! Fuck! 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 Off of me! I know I can kill it, I just don't want to. Go down. Let's have to go down. Found it. Oh, fuck. Maybe I do need to kill. What is this? Bed frame or a lab? Maybe we do need to kill the anomaly. We'll start with that. Ta-da! Got it. It's kind of unclear how it wanted me to do that. Rogvets. Major, thank God I'm saved. How did you end up here? Or I don't remember. I was too scared I could barely think. And I don't even know what scared me. I just had this feeling I had to hide. So I ran. Sir, what are you doing? It's like a monster closet. Yeah. I remember streets turning somewhere, and then I came into this hole. The door was locked from the outside, and I thought I was gonna die here. How did you find me? Actually, let's get the hell out of here and get closer to the base. This place is giving me the willies. Sean, the Mission Impossible, the latest
Is
Mission
that
Impossible
really
trailer is
you?
pretty
Well,
fucking
I'll
good.
be. We were starting to
Movie
think
looks
we'd never
amazing.
see our doc again. So what happened?
Well, it's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
Okay.
What? Lore dump me!
Thanks for your help. By the way,
It
the
looks
Colonel
so
wants you
serious.
to
Yeah, I
pay
know.
him a visit.
I love it.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Also, Gary headed for Yanov's station to restock. He asked me to tell you that he won't be back for a few days.
Gotcha.
So, tell me, where were you?
You're not going to believe me anyway, but in a fridge.
What fridge? Where did you find it?
Where did I find it? I'd like to see you find anything in my estate.
And what state would that be?
Not quite sure how to describe it.
That was enlightening.
Well, I'm listening.
I have that one, the one on PS1. I just bought that a couple months ago.
I
actually.
spoke to the HQ commander and reported the situation to him, along with all the information that's been collected. There won't
Sean
be
just
any
doesn't enjoy
helicopter
things
support
anymore.
For a while, he suggested that we fortify our position and await further orders. USS observers are currently at the HQ, so you'll be able to talk to your superiors soon enough.
Colonel, a radio signal has been detected, and its source is not far from the base. The transmission is encrypted, and I haven't been able to crack it yet.
Do you have the coordinates?
Yes, I have the coordinates, but the signal is intermittent, and it's moving.
Monolith again?
Return to pay. Is it? Is that true? I'm sure it's not. Huh. Alright. Chaz, is that you? Oh.
The signal is back. Transmitting coordinates.
ACD chug of the day.
The signal is gone.
Oh, apple cider vinegar. Be careful with that. Be careful with that. You don't want to... I know you know, you probably know. But for anybody else that's enjoying apple cider vinegar, which is amazing, you don't want to brush your teeth like for like a week after you drink it, because it'll destroy your teeth. Just pull all the enamel off. You heavily dilute. Still. Just be careful. Hello. Just found a key card. That's pretty hot. How do you take care of your teeth then? Well, you just have. It's like
right next to you.
I don't see anyone.
30
It's
minutes.
close, and
or
it's
something.
moving toward our base.
A wire brush.
It's underground.
Major Kowalski here.
You get to be cool like Maclad if you drink it. It's actually supposed to be pretty good for your gut biome, and there's like, I can't remember what the health perks are, but I used to make apple cider vinegar. Well, not like, I used to make switchels, which is like honey, apple cider vinegar, water, and clove, and some other things. I used to drink one of those a day, and it was really good. It's a very zesty drink. It's supposed to help prevent insulin spikes. You're not diabetic. Heart crash sometimes after you eat. Seems to alleviate it. Yeah, good call.
You better get back here. We need to prepare for possible attack. Bastards won't catch us with our pants down this time.
Well, that gives me the willies. Hey, Selby, good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Don't shoot. I'm headed to the main entrance.
Who are you?
Tired but still going. I'm doing fantastic, yeah.
My name is S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
What? Oh my god, it's S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He's alive!
You're the stalker who disabled the Scorcher?
Yes, but my plan didn't work. I came here to speak with your commanders. I have information that will allow the army to take control of the zone and destroy it.
And the mission is starting.
Come, let's talk inside.
Huh.
We've got a problem. Our choppers are crashing for reasons that we've not understood yet.
Until we work it out, there won't be any helicopter support. The only way to get to the borders of the zone is on foot.
The reasons are obvious. There are many anomalies in the air, especially in the center of the zone.
We had a map with the safe air corridor between anomalies, and the helicopters had emission protection systems.
That's odd. You're telling me you haven't noticed that anomalies move around after an emission. Some disappear, and new ones show up in different places, which makes your map of anomalies effectively useless.
So that's what it is.
What?
Emissions don't just follow one another. If you can scan the area and identify all the anomalies, the choppers will be able to collect us safely, provided they're dispatched right after an emission.
We must inform the HQ of this as soon as possible.
I'll contact my commanders right after the emission.
So, S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Lieutenant, get him on the line as soon as you can.
Where'd he go? S.T.A.L.K.E.R. was the playable character in... This was us! 2 games ago. God, he's an ugly dude. I'll share everything I know, as long as the information reaches the right people. What information do you want to hand over to the government? Lots of things. I'm sure the information I have can be used to destroy the zone. I thought I could do it myself, but it turned out to be far more complicated, and the people who started it weren't in control anymore. I'll explain everything when we get out of here. What did you see in the sarcophagus? It's all fake. The monolith, the wish granter, is just a lie. A device that clouds your mind, and the people behind it are hiding out somewhere else. Well, do you know who was behind it? Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know what to believe anymore. Despite that, I found out more than they wanted me to. We monitored your radio signals. Yes, I contacted a stalker called Guide. He told me how to get to this place via the underground tunnels. Who is Guide? He's a legendary stalker. They say he can lead you anywhere in the zone. The army boys are lucky to have met him. They wouldn't have lived long without him. How did you know the military was here? Guide told me. He was the one who brought Kowalski and his squad here. I see. Okay, bye. In here for this shit. Alright. Oh, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. was a surprise. I figured depending on the ending you got, he was either dead or fucked off. Now I wonder if this game is canon to Stalker 2.
Looks like the emission is over. Kirillov, contact HQ.
Roger. HQ on the line.
Oh, that was me eating. I was like, I think just eating on the other end of the radio.
Colonel, why did comms go down?
Because of the emission, it's impossible to establish comms during one.
Okay. Alright, listen up. Operation Fairway is being taken over by the USS. Is Major S.T.A.L.K.E.R there?
Yes.
Okay. He's in command from now on. Tell him to stay put. To be contacted by his superiors shortly.
Roger.
Okay. That was the call of Pripyat, the radio call.
Major S.T.A.L.K.E.R here. I read you.
Good. As of this moment, you are responsible for completing Operation Fairway. Kowalski and the Stingray squad will assist you. Report.
I've managed to acquire documents about experiments carried out in the zone. Furthermore, we've been contacted by a stalker who's been in the CNPP. His name is S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and he's offered us his cooperation.
Roger. Accept his offer. You know what caused our helicopters to crash?
Yes, I have the data, and S.T.A.L.K.E.R's information confirms it. The helicopters were hit by anomalies after their locations changed during the emission. The anomaly map issued to the pilots turned out to be useless.
Good. That means we have until the next emission. You'll be collected together with the stalker from position B28. Stingray squad will be evacuated with you. The birds are already in the air. Over and out.
Hey, friends. Thank you for the
heard
raid.
news, fellas.
Oh, sure.
When we go, stick together and keep the stalker alive. Any questions? Get ready to move.
Welcome in, Ghostly, Sayo, Selt, Ustra, Jazz. Good to have you all here. How was the rest of day 3 of Warcraft 2 on the PS1? Did you manage to fuck up those dragons? Because they messed you up pretty bad for a while while I was watching.
Major, can I have a word?
Can I have a word? Who? Here it is, moment of truth. No. Who wants to have a word? Okay. So among us, you and S.T.A.L.K.E.R have the most experience in the zone. I beat the base game human campaign, got your butt kicked in the second map of the expansion. Oof. I've never finished Warcraft 2. I think the only Warcraft game I finished was 3. Russian with subs is how you're used to it? Yeah. I always go for English subs because I don't speak Ukrainian or Russian. I have a hard time, especially with movies, I have a hard time reading and still being able to see what's happening in them. And the same applies to video games. Not that this one really matters, because there's not like a whole bunch of really high-end facial animations or anything. It is easier to stream with English as well, yeah. And that's how I'll be playing, you know, S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 as well as with the English subs, because, you know, whatever. I don't find, like, Russian accents completely offensive like most people do, I guess. Like, they're a little amusing, kind of whatever. Like, I'm not gonna get bent out of shape about it. Yeah, better for people just to listen. But especially when there's, like, good facial animations, like, I don't want to have to stop and take my eyes off of that to read things. I'm a slow reader, too. You don't like angry people yelling unthinkable words. You like watching stuff with the original language. With video games you can't because it involves reading and trying not to die and you miss the whole... Yeah, that is it! You know what? That is it. Puzzles, that's a really good point. Is when somebody's yelling at you while you're trying to complete an in-game action. Yeah. I hadn't considered that, but I do hate that. Like, I've played a little bit of Metro 2033 in Russian, and it's fine. I just really prefer the English voice actors, like, to a default. Oh, also PS1 Addict. Hi, welcome in. I missed you up there as chat scrolled. Alright, so Among Us, you S.T.A.L.K.E.R, blah, 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 blah. What is it I'm trying to say? I'm counting on you, Major. Keep an eye on S.T.A.L.K.E.R. There's not many of us left. You tried playing Ghostwire Tokyo in Japanese, but you couldn't keep up with the story in the game. Swap over to English. Yeah. And, like, there's some languages that I'm just never going to understand, right? Like, Japanese, I have no desire to even learn a little bit of it. I could probably get by pretty easily something that was in Spanish. I could probably get, because I know a good bit of Spanish. And, like, I have... Or Dutch. Yeah. Oh, man. I know you're poking fun at Vogel. Okay. Okay, Major, the boys are good to go. Dutch is just drunk German. Krill, if you need, let me know when you're ready, okay? Isn't German drunk German? Ooh, shots fired. Everybody's like, touche, touche. Probably right. Alright, we're going to the lab. Let's go to the lab. Get your shoulders ready. I'm good to go. Move out. Only in the south. Just angrier sounding.
Move out, squad.
Yeah, squad.
Would you look at that? The sons of bitches actually made it. You were right, S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Zombies.
Бей, ублюдков! На, получи!
Let's just leave. I don't want to be here. Scad! You finished Andor? I do have love for S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Вружья!
Sir!
Там в здании около десятка зомбированных.
А, скушал мой подарочек.
That guy just yelled ass at me.
Вали, Гондураса!
Sir!
More zombies up ahead.
I'm so glad it's nighttime.
Влепил скотине!
Yeah, at some point I'll have... At some point I'll have Disney Plus again and I'll get caught up on the Star Wars stuff.
Roger that. We'll be there soon. Stay alert and follow orders. We're real close to the evacuation point. Let's move! There's no time. Check your weapons and fire at will.
Well, buns. We could definitely watch the Star Wars stuff together. Snorks. You guys take care of him. I'm sure Apple would love to get caught up.
Fire at will. Go!
Cool. Why don't we plan for that then?
What was that?
Don't stop. Keep moving.
It's here.
Run.
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
Come on, man.
Okay, run.
Come on, man. Keep up.
Major DTIRF, we're taking heavy fire from an unidentified enemy. We cannot hold out for long.
This motherfucker here. Oh, stop with that.
To the choppers, go, go, go!
Fuck it, we gotta go. Run, 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 run. Y'all need to get the fuck out of my way. Oh shit. Alright, we're not beeline to the chopper. I'm so glad this is in the dark.
Я пошел, прикрывай!
Shit! Oh good, that helps not at all.
Скушал мой подарочек!
Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you with that grenade. Why are we out here at night? Yeah, that was painful at night. Painful.
Major S.T.A.L.K.E.R, we're ready to go.
Get in that chopper.
Are you ready to leave the zone? There's no way back. So this is the point of no return. Yes. Yes.
As a reward for successfully completing his investigation, S.T.A.L.K.E.R was offered a promotion to colonel and the position of mission coordinator. He declined the opportunity to work at the HQ and submitted a personal request to be sent to the zone as the USS Permanent Observer. The information about the development of psi devices obtained by S.T.A.L.K.E.R alerted USS commanders. All the information gathered on X-designated laboratories was removed from military archives and filed as top secret. All personnel working in the zone were ordered to prevent the disclosure of information about the laboratories at any cost. Several experimental samples were made on the basis of technical documents for Item 62. Following a set of test trials, it was decided not to go ahead with large-scale deployment of the weapon due to the high cost of ammunition. Nonetheless, it would be reasonable to assume that further development of the Gauss rifle is ongoing. Sultan and his gang left the Skadovsk to do their shady business elsewhere after their attempts to capture the ship failed. The ensuing feeling of relative safety among stalkers led to a massive increase in the number of artifacts sold to Beard, causing his business to boom, while the formerly quiet Skadovsk bar became as popular as the famous 100 Rods bar, despite being almost in the center of the zone. Unfortunately, it didn't last long. Bloodsuckers from the lair near the Skadovsk found the way to the ship. When bloodsucker attacks began to occur, even in broad daylight, it was decided to mount an assault on the lair. Unfortunately, the hunters failed to advance deep into the tunnels, and soon afterwards, a wave of bloodsuckers annihilated all the ship's residents in one fell swoop. A fragile balance was reached between freedom and duty squads at Yanov Station. Tired of the endless struggle, fighters of both factions started leaving their squads and joining the Free Stalkers. The scientific expedition, organized by Professors Herman and Ozersky, was a success. The data they collected facilitated the development of groundbreaking medicine and technology, which prompted the Ministry of Education to allocate additional funding for researching the zone. Gary's stories about the Army's fate scared stalkers away from Pripyat. The few who dared to venture into the city ran into inexplicable phenomena, which added further dark strokes to an already gloomy picture of the dead city. Organized mercenary squads continue to be active in the zone. Their interest in the secret laboratories is becoming increasingly difficult for USS operatives to ignore. Attempts to establish the identity of the client who hired the mercenaries proved unsuccessful. The area around Yanov Station continues to attract growing numbers of stalkers. The lack of dangerous mutants and abundance of anomalous areas have led to the area being referred to as a treasure trove, with increasing regularity. Rumors of Zulu's fate reached the leader of duty, General Voronin. Counter to most expectations, Voronin decided to posthumously award Zulu with the Silver Shield, duty's highest decoration. Vano headed off to the freedom-controlled military warehouses, where his cheerful personality and optimism quickly earned him the popularity they merited. Ultimately, he took charge of a small group of researchers involved in investigating anomalous areas. Few noticed Strider's disappearance. His desire to work out a way of helping people who fall under the monolith's spell followed him to his grave. Senior Lieutenant Sokolov continued to take part in flying missions over the zone. During one such recon flight over Limansk, his aircraft was shot down by mercenaries. 2 weeks later, he was picked up by a patrol near the cordon. Within a month of his rescue, Sokolov had left the Air Force, joining a civil airline instead. A group of stalkers was forced to seek shelter on Noah's old barge during a particularly powerful emission. When the barge was attacked by a horde of snorks afterwards, stalkers were forced to concede that the barge was as good a defense against mutants as anything they'd seen. Even more astonishing is that Noah himself led into battle against the snorks. Having overcome his alcoholism, Cardin left the Skadovsk. Stalkers said he went to look for his missing friends. Several days later, he returned, suffering from wounds and radiation poisoning. As soon as his wounds healed, he left the zone for the second and final time. S.T.A.L.K.E.R passed on the information he obtained on his trip to the Chernobyl NPP to the USS commanders. This prompted the government to create a scientific institute for research of the Chernobyl anomalous area. S.T.A.L.K.E.R took up the position of chief scientific consultant to the institute. When Colonel Kowalski, commander of the Stingray Group, returned from the zone, he was forced to explain the reasons for the failure of Operation Fairway. Following a dragged-out investigation and the brass's failed attempt to make him the fall guy, the colonel was finally given an honorable discharge.
Guess that's it.
Взрывая мгновенье через сотни лет, мы растаем в пыли своих надежд, оставляя поколениям горький след.
Loving this.
И в памяти лица близких нам людей, праздник красных флагов, звонкий смех детей. Все исчезло, остались слезы среди камней. Растворяя осколки грез, мы вспомним друга былом. Тень ошибки из детских слез, с ней живем.
We didn't get to finish the song. Man, that's some janky shit. So we just basically got like a prologue dump on us, which is interesting. I can't help but feel like there was more game that we didn't explore. Like, did we actually go into the X8 lab? I still have the key cards. Also, we wrapped that in like record time. Also, it seems like the stream is not doing too well, so I'm gonna raid out all tonight. For whatever reason. I might actually end up restarting my modem router today. Okay. I'll find somebody to raid. I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Be back tomorrow. We'll settle in and probably play through a whole game of whatever it is tomorrow. I'm gonna find somebody to raid because it looks like my bit rate just dove again. Nukem Quad 9. That's where yeah.